Welcome back to Celebrity Sunday, where we take a deep dive at celebrity homes, whether they're good, bad, or just plain old ugly. I'm your celebrity host, Drayson. Today we're going to look at a special video. We're going to look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting power forward / center, Anthony Davis.
Person is going to the line.
And dunks it with two hands, posterizing.
Showing all the skills that very few players his size possess.
A spin and a slam for Anthony Davis.
Footwork, all about footwork, and Anthony Davis is showcasing it.
And we're going to take a look at a tour that is given to us by another Los Angeles Laker who, to me, is more known for this.
I'm glad you told my video all that.
D'Angelo, how do you feel about what happened right now?
Feel, I don't know, as sick as possible.
But you know what? He's been playing pretty good, so I'm gonna cut him some slack. We can pretend that that didn't happen when it happened. I don't know why I did that. So before we get into that, let's get a quick word from our sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Nobody. Nobody has been the leading provider in nothing for several hundred years. So if you're looking for absolutely nothing, you can definitely depend on Nobody. Thanks for giving us nothing to sponsor this video, Nobody. Now let's get into the video. All right, so now that we got all of that out the way, how y'all been, man? I hope y'all had an amazing weekend. And you know what I'm getting ready to say next. Had an amazing weekend and you ready to kick some ass this week. I know you're going to kick some ass, right? If you're here, I've already told you, you already starting my week off with some kick assery, okay? You here, whether, you know, you liked the video or, you know, you came back, whatever it is. If this is your first time here, it's probably because you kick ass and you're going to continue to kick some more ass. And that's what we doing. This is what we doing every Sunday now is we prepare ourselves to kick some ass and then have a great weekend. You know, you want to kick some ass and then you want to relax on the weekend, you know? So, appreciate every one of you. I mean, you guys have been blowing me away with the support. I mean, like we're this close to 50 subscribers. We're like this close. So, I just want to say thank you. You know, it's definitely a little, overwhelming and surreal. I mean, look, I told you guys, I legit started this channel because I wanted to prepare myself and get better speaking in front of the camera. So when I'm doing, you know, other things in the future, whether it's home tours or, you know, maybe a podcast, like a legit podcast, I have to be able to, you know, speak without all these awkward pauses and filler words. And if you look at some of the videos that I've posted in the beginning, I use a lot of filler words versus now, not so much. So I want to thank you guys that have been encouraging to, you know, allow me to feel comfortable to keep posting, because I could tell you there's definitely a fair share of people that are negative. And, you know, in the beginning, the negative remarks are negative, you know, not even feedback. It's just the dislike button. Let's just say what it is, you know. Even though the like ratio was always higher than the dislike ratio, it's just something about those dislikes that, you know, in the beginning, it stung a little more than it does now. Now it's like, oh, well, you know what? There's enough people that like the video, that like the content, that come back and that is all that really counts. That's starting to stick out to me more than the negativity. So I want to thank the people that have continued to be positive and continued to, donate their time, because I do believe that your time is extremely valuable. And, the fact that you're here with me, I mean, you just don't know, like that means the world. So again, thank you. You guys are going to kick ass this week like you kicked ass last week, and you're going to just continue to kick ass. And, we just got a kick ass community that we're just going to, keep going here. So yeah, today, like I said, we're looking at Anthony Davis's house, and the tour is given by, one of his teammates. So this will be a little different than what we've been looking at, which I'm trying to find a variety, because Architectural Digest is just like, their videos are just amazing. So on point. You hear, the celebrity give the tour, and, it's just a nice different point of view versus looking at Enos or someone like that give a tour, and you don't feel the energy of someone that actually occupies the space. So these are like completely different things. Architectural Digest is pretty much like Cribs. You guys remember MTV Cribs, or maybe not. Maybe that's just me because I'm old. But, MTV Cribs no longer exists, and Architectural Digest fills the void. But there are other, videos out there from different, people other than AD. But I don't know. I think AD is doing it the best. But anyway, let's check out the video. Let's check out Anthony Davis's house. And yeah, we'll see how much we like it or don't like it.
Shit, we can do it right now. Just get this shit out the way.
Back of the back.
What you got up your sleeve, bro?
It's the weight room. Just want to be at the facility.
Get it in by yourself.
Come here. I don't get it in.
You got what you need in.
You got what I need. Sauna. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get up, you gotta leave hella early, go to the facility and shit.
You gotta waste your time.
Yeah, I come here, in my space, got everything I need.
This is truly inspiring.
Here, bro.
You got the infrared.
Yeah. So I got another one outside, cold plunge, cold shower, and another sauna outside and shit.
Shit, hard. Yo.
Massage room. We like treatment and massage and shit here.
Hold on now. Let it go unnoticed.
All right, that's old shit, man.
Let it go unnoticed.
Community Assist Awards back when I was in New Orleans, man.
Big deal. Brag to me, bro.
I need to get back on it.
For sure, especially out here.
Back on it. Facts.
For sure. Let's see.
I need to get this shit. Add to the collection, man. Add to the collection.
Yeah, bro, you got some legends on
Just on, yeah, man. I just like anytime, like when I said I wanted a crib, you always try to think of it like a man cave, right?
Of course.
That's what we men, like our ladies get the rest of the crib, and we want like the basement to be ours. So you get like a space that be your space. And so like I always envisioned how I wanted like my basement. And the one thing I always wanted was fucking jerseys on the wall.
Everywhere,
watching
right?
MTV Cribs in the back, they used to have the jerseys and shit. So I've always wanted that shit. And so it's like, I got plenty more. I just ran out of space a little bit.
Of course.
But it's time to make some changes and shit. So.
You alternating them?
Yeah.
Why
like
not?
Equality of the people.
So, you ain't got no wasted space though, bro. Like with the collection you got, obviously you got the GOAT right there. We both Packer fans, so I salute right there.
Man, no, where is the Kobe jersey?
And you got D Adams, vintage Green Bay. Like you ain't got no wasted space, bro.
Yeah. And then this is probably my favorite piece right here, bro. My mom actually gifted this to me. I think right when the passing happened, and just like all our moments that we had, and it was like that shit is just dope. And that's one thing I wish I got the shoes. Like he signed for, but I never got a jersey, bro. And it's like, that's tough, bro. So,
that's fine.
We
gonna dig into that for a second too, especially this moment right here, bro.
That's pain.
This moment right here.
You know what I mean? That's a viral moment.
Rest in peace to the Mamba.
Back when you kids, you go to the arcade and you always wanted to,
Right, this shit fueled up.
So it's like, come in, fuck with my sons. They sit on top of me and just be throwing that shit and just
It's the
have
best of both worlds. You got UK Lakers.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Just have
it's
fun with it,
customized,
for
as
sure.
it should be.
And then shit, we gonna get you one of these. Put one of these up in your wall in your crib.
So this just
And it's funny because
like the
anytime I leave to go to practice, work, whatever, like my wife goes upstairs and all my car's down here. So
doesn't
I'm
quite
always
look like a
leaving.
basement,
so anytime
but
before I leave, this is the first
I get
thing
it.
I see when I leave. You know what I'm saying? Like for
It's like the
motivation,
bottom
like,
floor.
We gotta lock in a night chance.
That's fire.
You know what I'm saying? To get one of these. So
Well, walk me through this right here when you was in this moment right here.
yeah, so obviously the whole they got the video out of me when everybody's celebrating and I'm off to the side by myself just crying and shit, taking it in because this shit, I'm getting goosebumps, you can't tell, but the shit it's insane. All the shit that you go through as a kid, to childhood, to fucking high school, college, and then get to the league and you get an opportunity to, get one of these. This is what
the
you
brow.
want. And I tell people all the time, being through it for 7 years and not, fighting for one of these, the closest I got was
he
second
grew that
round
beard
with
and then
Warriors,
the
right?
brow just it kind of matched now.
I come to LA, win my first year.
But at first it was just
everything you work
this
for,
all you can see.
it just matters, bro. And it's and when I won, the first thing I want to do is get a back tat. I gotta get my back tatted. And so I have this whole journey. I can send y'all the picture so y'all can add it to it. I have a whole journey where it's me in high school in my backyard dunking. You take that picture and it kind of transcends to, me in college, holding a trophy in college. Well, I'm kissing the trophy in college, to me getting drafted with my name, #1 pick, whatever, all the way to winning the trophy, right? And then I got the USA shit and all that, and then during the middle of my back, I say started with a dream, right? We all dream of winning, but also winning at the highest level.
So it's the evolution.
Damn, it happened, bro.
So at least it was what I'm getting from the description.
You know what I'm saying? For me,
this inspiring. Everything in here is inspiring, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
it was just a surreal moment. So
Sure.
how you see this shit got stains now? This is the actual shit that I wore, the actual goggles, the actual shirt, the jerseys, the shorts, you can see the damn.
So he kept all that for
stains
himself.
The little brown lines coming through.
And all you had to do was sign it.
Sweat. I didn't wash it, nothing. I'm saying, if you open this, it stinks. So, but it's man, this is. You want that again. You want that patch on the back. You want that on the floor when you walk in an arena. The media, all that.
We gonna dig into all of that, bro. Obviously, the bubble was an experience you went through.
Yeah.
I didn't get to experience it, so I don't really know. We gonna talk about what got you, what got you through that, kept you sane. You know what I mean?
For sure.
When you got all this outside, and you gotta go, you delete all that, go in this bubble, and lock in.
Kids, all that.
So I definitely feel like we got Jabata right here.
So people don't know, and we can talk about it too, but
This ain't no house tour.
Over there, but people don't know. My piece.
This the bottom floor tour.
Mine, where it's just I'll listen to music and just be drifted off, is doing Legos, bro. I built this whole thing. This is every individual piece. These are all individual pieces. I can take this. I'll do this one. This is the actual one piece. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody is it a blueprint to it, or you gotta sit there?
It's a book, and it tell you what to put together, all the pieces. This one, each bag contains probably 50, 60, 70 pieces. And this one had 48 bags or something like that.
That's so Miles Turner ain't crazy. So when he's doing that, you that shit.
I was looking he did the
That's
that was my pop shit, fantasy football, but
okay.
Yeah, the Lego shit, that's just I zone out and just be
that
doing
makes sense.
all
We
that,
want to talk about that too. Obviously, your hobbies. You say you play Call of Duty, you do that. We want to dig into your hobbies and shit that people don't know about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Play cool.
You nice and cool?
From Chicago, bro.
So your pops really the one. You just learned.
I beat my pops now. That was always the test.
Right.
I could beat my pops.
My dad the same way, bro.
I could beat my pops, so I'm cool.
You cool in here?
Yeah, I mean,
We ain't nothing else. I know you got a hidden bookcase somewhere in here that got something.
I could actually take y'all to if y'all want to see the trophies and shit,
see
like
all
the
that.
actual trophy, NBA trophy and shit.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah,
Why we still on this floor though, man?
We want to see all that.
It's the replicas, but it's the same size.
I wanted to at least see the kitchen, you know. We don't need to see the primary. I mean, it would have been cool to see the primary. Okay, so we going upstairs.
So this is my office / my game room. The wife
Okay.
came out 'cause we had another baby.
Okay, so we get in the room. We get in the room tour. All right, so it ain't just the basement.
We can start with obviously the big boy.
I see him. He got the Xbox controller.
God.
So this ain't the real, it's a replica, obviously, but Tiffany still made it. And I just, 22 world champion, I had my name on this shit. So go ahead so you can see how that motherfucker feels. So
They going heavy too, man.
yeah. So it's the actual same everything. You know what I'm saying? I actually got it engraved and a little bit
Yeah.
more
So the
myself.
real one at the
Yep.
at the facility.
Yep.
So you got the Legos in here. No, that ain't Legos.
Nah, that's just one of my homeboys gave me that.
Voltron.
I see you got that Hennessy white.
Oh yeah. That's that one. That's that one.
Yes, sir.
And then this is All-Star, my first All-Star game with the Lakers. The whole team just signed
What
that
year
ball.
was you? You was All-Star your rookie year too, weren't you?
My second year.
Second year.
Second year.
You probably should have been one your rookie year.
Nah.
Was your rookie year tough?
It was tough. I came in at 220.
Young bull.
Oh damn.
Forward center. So I'm going against like the white in LA.
Skinny.
Like David West, Roy Hibbert. Like I'm going against
To be 7
that
foot.
dude's Like,
Yeah, skinny.
Yeah.
yeah, this ain't.
That was when you was playing the 5 too.
I was playing the 4. I had Robin Lopez
Yep.
as the 5,
Yep.
but it just wasn't like.
I remember that. You
It
still
was
had to
way
see
different than college.
You got the Saint Laurent book at the top. I don't know if y'all see that.
It's different.
Yeah, so like different awards, like
Right there.
You see it.
Player of the month.
Damn, it's in the big boy like this?
Yeah.
What's behind there? That's the same thing?
No, this is-
That's pretty cool though, man. You got.
It's all one thing.
I'm I don't know if the Saint Laurent book is real, but I'm sure there's probably like a mix of real books and books that are,
Remember that?
not.
Yeah, you got all these joints. This rookie year, ain't it?
Yeah.
I remember this.
But this is a nice office though.
Yeah, signed for.
These joints. After the game, his last game, he sat in the locker room.
Yep.
Signed shit
Signed
for
it,
like 3 hours.
Yep. Yep.
Legend.
Yep. So, shit. Franchise record most points in the game. My 10,000 career point. That's the ball I had. That's the ball right there. My 1,000 per, like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, this is kind of where, and a lot of, like, my stuff is back in Chicago in my parents' crib, but, like,
That's how I am too. I let my
yeah,
dad.
I let my parents and them kind of, do all that, but,
We
yeah,
chop-
man.
bro, look, I'm excited, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We gotta hear this shit. Damn, bro.
This is okay.
Palm Springs crib, bro. What is this, bro?
We started at the bottom, now we here. Oh man. Just when I thought it was getting good. Just when we thought it was getting good. They shut it down. They shut it down. If you're like me and you wanted to see a little more, I did, dig up a few pictures. Couldn't find a video, and it's more than likely for a really good reason, considering that when these properties are advertised, usually they do have video, but the videos do get taken down or, no more longer circulated because the property is off the market, whether it's just, a high net worth individual or in this case, a celebrity. So I do have some pictures. I have, some pictures from the MLS, and I, have these pictures from like the article, which mainly the aerial is what, I was looking at. And I mean, this place is crazy, right? And it's in a gated community. So, if somehow you get the address, you're not getting it from me. You're not going to get far you're not going to get far at all. But I mean, just look how massive this pool is. And, you know, he's got the tennis court, which I imagine it's probably a basketball court. Now, these are like old photos. So, you know, I'd imagine that, you know, he didn't keep the tennis court, but who knows? He might have kept the tennis court. But yeah, really, really nice pool. So these are the only pictures that they have. Me personally, because, you know, I'm a proud member of a society of people that, you know, sell houses. I have some other pictures that, you know, are not quite available to the public anymore. But yeah, I mean, because I had to blow it up, the quality is not going to be great. But, you know, that's one of the pictures that we seen, and, you know, the picture of this pool. But this picture right here, you know, this was the floor that we got to see. This was the tour. We had this tour. Whatever you consider this, and that was a lot of space down there. You know, if the house, let's just assume the house is symmetrical, and you know, that let's say 15,000 square feet. It's actually bigger than that, but you know, 15 just for a round number. This whole floor is 5,000 square feet. So that is like over twice the size of my actual house. So yeah, that's a lot of space. So even though we didn't get like a tour of, well, we got to see one room on this floor, but we didn't get a tour of the top floor. You know, that's a lot of house that we did get to see. So, you know, but yeah, anyway, that was the floor that we did get to see. You know, this is I think this is that same room. The main room, right? Yeah, that looks like that main room that we got to see, that we spend most of our time looking at. And then this is the second floor, I believe, because there's like balcony there and stuff. And then I believe this is either a room, could be the primary. I don't know. And then this is probably like the second floor as well. But this is the great room, as it would be referred to. Because look how great this is. Like, this is great. Okay. And then you have the, you know, the main floor foyer. Yeah, I don't know if I pronounced that correctly or not. I'm trying. Okay. I'm trying. This looks like this might be an elevator right here as well. But yeah, this would be the third floor. And, you know, I like this dome. It's, you know, definitely, you know, inspired from, you know, the European region. So yeah. So this is the main door. Like, you know, you walk up to that, like the second floor, like is the main door. But the bottom floor, which was the basement, also had its own entryway. And that's what he was talking about. They have the cars out there and you can like see it on, you know. Anyway. All right, there we finally see the kitchen. It's a really, really massive kitchen. You know, you got your, this looks like this might be a pantry. And then this is the refrigerator right here and freezer. I can't even tell, but this looks like Melee appliances, you know. But yeah, this is a, you know, really nice sized kitchen. You got your typical stuff there. This is, you know, some really nice flooring. I like it, okay? I like it. Not quite sure what this is, but let's just say it is a room for stuff. I'm not quite sure if this is the office that we seen, because the office we seen, you know, kind of had like more exposed stuff. It could be the office and maybe, you know, made a few changes to it. But yeah, either that or, you know, the house has two offices. And then obviously it's another balcony. And then, you know, this overlooking the pool and, you know, these hedges that are cut into squares. And, you know, this just really feels like a French villa. Like it has like all the French touches, right? It's definitely inspired by the wonderful people of France. So, yeah, a couple exterior photos. Again, another picture of the dome. And then here's a picture of a bathroom. So this is all I can show you. the next picture really isn't anything. It's just like the front of the community. But, you know, again, I can't give you any more information for obvious reasons. But yeah, I don't know why I kept the headphones in either, because we weren't really listening to anything. I should have just been listening to music or something, because it's like it doesn't matter. It just doesn't. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So yes, we looked at Anthony Davis's home. It is amazing, stunning, massive, beautiful. And I like what he did with that floor. I mean, that is pretty much his floor. I'm sure the rest of the house belongs to his wife. She's the boss of the two top floors. Like, the two top floors are hers, and that bottom floor is his. So no, I thought it was cool. I really did. I thought it was really cool. I'm a huge fan of that office. Definitely like what was going on with the bottom floor. My heart is broken that he doesn't have, you know, anything except those shoes to remember Kobe by, considering that they won a gold medal together. And, you know, he mentored Anthony Davis, because that team, Anthony Davis was like, I don't even think he was drafted at that point of the Olympics. I don't think the draft happened. Right. What I do know is he was only 18 or 19. I think. Yeah, 19. He was only 19 when he met Kobe. Well, when he played with Kobe. Let me not say when he met him, but when he played in those Olympic Games. And, you know, when you're 19, you just want to sit there, listen. Like, you don't have like this built ability to have like this conversation with, you know, an all-time great in the Mamba. So, you know, I get why he may not have asked, especially then, you know, for any signed memorabilia or anything like that. But, you know, my heart is broken over that. I mean, my heart is still broken, you know, period, over that. So anyway, that's going to be it for this video. You know, sorry that we go into these videos sight unseen, because I might have picked out a different video. I had another video in mind that we could have used that we'll do next Sunday. You know, we'll do next Sunday for Celebrity Sunday. But either way, you're going to kick ass this week. And at the end of the day, isn't that all that really matters? I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.